If you're too busy to spend hours in the gym every single day, but you still want to get into the best shape of your life, in this video, I'll be revealing to you exactly how you can train in the most time-efficient way possible so that we can leave no more room for excuses and ultimately, get into the best shape of your life. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Dominic and I'm an online fitness coach that helps career-driven men get into the best shape of their life. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. So what a lot of people do wrong is they start off with doing a bunch of cardio, right? You don't actually need to do cardio to lose fat. What I do with my clients, we let the diet handle the fat loss while we maximize the muscle gains in the gym. We need to be as time efficient as possible. So we don't have time to do hours of cardio in the gym. Remember, right? Getting the most for your time in the gym is the key again. So the way I would go about it is basically what we do is we take a full body approach. So we normally start off with some light cardio at the beginning just to get the heart rate up. And then we move on to some mobility work, just getting the joints mobile and ready to function for the workout itself. Then before the first working set, we'll do a couple of warm-up sets just to prime the muscles for the main set to come. For the workout itself, what we normally do is we take 2 to 3 compound movements, big body part movements, like we would target the legs, the shoulders, or the back. Or we target the chest, the back, and the legs, right? Whatever it is on that particular day. But normally 2 to 3 heavy compound lifts, big body part movements. And then we'd end off the workout with another 2 or 3 isolation exercises. For the sets itself, it will vary between 2 to 4 sets for the exercises. So as you can see, not super complicated, not overdoing it. And what we really focus on here is just the mind-muscle connection, focusing on form and focusing on taking the muscle group we are using to failure, leaving nothing on the table. And at the end, we probably end off the workout with some sort of a stretch, some sort of mobility work, because a lot of my clients, they're very sedentary and your posture is often not the best, and stretching allows you to correct that. Along with that, with strength training, you shorten the muscle. And when you shorten the muscle, you also need to lengthen it. So that's why we include flexibility work into the workout as well. So why is the full body approach the most time efficient way to go about it? So by the way, all these workouts, they last anywhere between 45 to 60 minutes. So you can see how if we do this 4 days a week, it's a 3 to 4 hour workout week. Not 2 hours in the gym every single day, 3 to 4 hour workout week. Quite insane, I know. So why is the full body approach the most time efficient way to go about your workout? So first of all, if a machine is taken, you can just move on to the next one. Next up, you can implement things like supersets. All supersets are is you target opposing muscle groups directly after each other. Now, instead of doing 2 sets after each other, you're combining 2 sets and so saving a bunch of time. The rest periods between every single exercise is also not as long, because if you train your legs and then you train your chest, your legs don't need to recover from the chest workout or the chest exercises you just did. But here's the crazy part. The reason I'm so high on the full body workout, it's just because let's say you had a crazy day at work, right? It was Monday, it was leg day normally for you, and you had a crazy day and you had to skip the workout, right? And then tomorrow's chest day, and then Wednesday's back day, right? So you still managed to get some work in. But then the following Monday again, now you're skipping 2 leg days in a row, right? Now with the full body approach, you're still hitting every single muscle group on every single day. So let's say you had a crazy week, right? You're still managing to get in a decent amount of volume for every single muscle group on every single session. So you might be wondering, there's no real cardio included here. Yes, as I mentioned in the beginning, we like to let the diet handle the fat loss while we maximize gains in the gym. You don't need to do cardio to lose fat. If your diet is right and it's sustainable and it's enjoyable and you're in a calorie deficit, you will lose weight, you will lose fat. Along with that, the best fat burner is muscle anyway. So the more muscle you have, the easier it is to lose fat. So if you still have the excuse of not hitting the gym at this point, you really have no valid excuse. If you can't allocate 3 to 4 hours a week to getting into the best shape of your life, you gotta ask yourself, is this something you really want? Because at the end of the day, we find time for what we prioritize. So what's the real cost of not having the time to get into the best shape of your life? What's the real cost behind that? Not being the most confident self we can be, not being and feeling the best you ever felt, not having the most energy you've ever had. What's the real cost behind not finding the time? That's something you gotta ask yourself. So if you're like, I don't have the time right now, give the structure a try. Try the full body split. I guarantee to you, you will see insane results with just 3 to 4 hours a week doing this, and time will no longer be an excuse. And the question I have for you is, how long are you gonna let busy be the reason for you not being in the best shape of your life? And as a result, having more confidence, more energy, more abundance. How long are you still gonna let busy stop you from becoming the person you can become, you are meant to become? So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, let me know what you want to see in the next one. And other than that, I hope you have a fucking awesome day. Peace.